Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on angles part 2. In the previous video we looked at three different types of angles. They were the sharp angle, that one there, we discussed what that meant and how it looks, the blunt angle, which looks like this, and the square angle, which is 90 degrees. Other angles, we have what we call the straight angle, and that is 180 degrees. It basically starts at one point on a line and the rotation goes all the way around to another point on the line. So it's not a full circle, it basically goes halfway around, and that's why it's 180 degrees. And here are some examples in real life of straight angles. So you have a ruler that you use in class or you use to measure different types of things. That's an example of a straight angle, and also a pencil. You can see that that's a perfect example of a straight angle. A full rotation or revolution. Now that's 360 degrees as we have seen. So if you start at a point there and you go all the way around, round, and you finish exactly where you started, that's 360 degrees. Now let's look at some examples in real life where we have an occurrence of 360 degrees. The picture to the left shows a typical wall clock. So here it is here. There's a typical wall clock. When the second hand or the minute hand do one full revolution, that represents 360 degrees. So here's the second hand, for example. That's a very quick hand. When that goes all the way around, back to there, that's 360. When the minute hand goes all the way around, back to there, that's 360 degrees. So it doesn't matter where the minute hand or the second hand start, as long as they do one full revolution, that represents 360 degrees. Car wheels do thousands of revolutions during a long trip. Music CDs do thousands of revolutions when all the songs on them are being played. Let's look at some simple exercises, and I'll give you some time to look at these and to write the answers on a sheet of paper, and then we'll move on to the answers on the next slide. First question, how many square angles are there in a full revolution? And that's a square angle. I've put it in there for your reference. How many of these make up a full revolution? Next one, how many straight angles are there in a full revolution? Number 3, how many degrees are there in 2 square angles? How many degrees are there in 3 square angles? How many degrees are there in 4 square angles? And finally, how many degrees are there in 2 straight lines? So you put the answers here, that's where they're meant to go, but you can write those answers on a sheet of paper. I'll just give you 10 seconds to look at this slide. You can pause it for as long as you want, and you can do all the answers, and then you can check your answers on the next slide. So I will advance to the next slide with all the answers in 10 seconds. Okay, now here are the answers. So you can see I have written all the answers down here. Okay, there are 6 answers altogether, and you will be able to pause this slide and check out these answers yourself and see how you went. So pause the slide for as long as you want, have a think about the question, look at your answer and the answers I've provided, make a comparison, and see how you went.